I don't know how much further we can go up that road. Val finds us the craziest boondocking spots.
It doesn't seem like really anything has gone right.
This is great to see these vagabonds.
We got 1, 2, 3.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are on our way out of Death Valley National Park. It was a great stay. We were dry camping, and you know, I guess it's all about semantics, what you call dry camping or boondocking. Dry camping, I guess, is when you're in an established campground or campsite, but there's just no hookups. And boondocking is when you are just out in the middle of nowhere or you pull off the side of the road.
We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
We are going to another boondocking site out of Ridgecrest. So we are heading west on the 190. And when I put in the trip route on our Garmin, it did say the route had between 6 and 12% grade. So
12%. Now it's pretty
hefty. We will take you along for the ride. I really don't know what to expect. I did read the reviews. We are turning south before it gets really bad, where the reviews said you don't want to take a rig, but we'll see what is in store for us. But luckily, this is our first non-windy travel day in a long time.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So if we're gonna have treacherous roads, I'm kind of glad we're not doing it in the wind. But it is pretty desolate out here. Climbing. We must be over 3,000 feet now.
Yeah, from below sea level.
And we were below sea level not that long ago.
Someone didn't make it.
Somebody there didn't make it. Not sure what that's about.
Not a good place to break down, I'll tell you.
No.
It's a long way for many services.
All right, we are now at 4,000 feet.
Wow. I
think we're on the top now. I was wrong. We are still climbing and approaching 5,000 feet. 49.56. On our way down. Let some people pass. And here we go.
Back down to 4.
We have made it out of Death Valley, and we are just in the middle of nowhere. No cell reception, no power lines. It's kind of just a lonely road to who knows where. It just goes on and on and on. Well, a big truck passed us and threw a rock, and Wayne is checking.
We got 1, 2, 3.
To see 3 little, yeah. Always something. This is a weird little desert town, though, we stopped at. We are approaching our turnoff. Our task now is to find somewhere to pull off for the night. The sand is really soft here. We may not be able to do this, but there was a parking lot at the opening. I think it's the Friends of Jawbone Canyon, and we may have to stay there if the sand is just too soft. There's a rig. We can't go in there and share that space.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put it here, and then we're going to...
That looks so soft.
Huh? That's all right. I don't know how much further we can go up that road and not be able to turn around.
Well, Wayne is walking up the road to see if there's a better spot. This looks pretty good. Our only concern is there is a ATV road right here, so there are some motorcycles in front of us, I don't know, about a football field away. And if they decide to come riding here, it would be a dust storm. However, our internet is over 100 down on T-Mobile, so that's good. I think we can level here, and the ground is pretty firm packed. So easy in, easy out to get out in the morning. So this looks like a good spot. We'll probably stay here.
We're out here in Jawbone Canyon. Val finds us the craziest boondocking spots.
It just happened to be halfway between Death Valley and where we're going, Success Lake, a Corps of Engineer campground outside of Porterville, California. So what the heck, you know, it works. It's not the greatest, but it's absolutely not the worst. Ready for a check, a walk around?
Yep, time to get out of here.
This is Jawbone Canyon OHV, off-highway vehicle area. It's a BLM, and we are in the foothills of the Sierras. So we're going to continue down and go through Tehachapi over the smallest part of the Sierras, go over into the Big Valley. What's it? The Big Valley. What is
San
it?
Joaquin.
San Joaquin Valley,
The Big Valley.
Go into Bakersfield and then up into the other side of the Sierras onto a Corps of Engineer, Success Lake. Yeah,
we like our Corps of Engineers.
Yeah, so.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. We'll see you on the road. We're making our way through the Sierras. We've stopped in Tehachapi for some fuel. Hopefully this is our one and only fuel stop in California. The diesel's pretty pricey, and we are making our way up to the Oregon border. So hopefully we are topping off. This one tank will take us all the way to Oregon.
We made it to Success Lake, and it looks like the Alps. Good morning, gang. I'm out here in my morning run. It is about 10 minutes before sunrise, and I have to say this might be one of the most beautiful parks here at Success Lake outside of Porterville, California. Just stunning. The mountains are incredible here, the Sierras. We really love our Army Corps of Engineer, our COE parks. They're always very well kept, well engineered, although interestingly enough, we have a really unlevel site, so it took us a long time to get level, but beyond that, I mean, these parks are awesome. Another cool thing about the Army Corps of Engineer campgrounds is that with your Lifetime America the Beautiful Pass, it's half off. So I believe we're only paying $15 a night. We are on the big Sycamore Trail here on Success Lake underneath the dam. There's the dam over there. Hope it doesn't break because we will get washed away.
Always makes me a little nervous to be under a dam before it rains, which it will be doing shortly. We're just trying to get our steps in.
Yeah, it's supposed to really come down here in the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Nice.
We are heading out of Success Lake, and it's rainy and cold this morning, quite a bit different from the desert that we've been in for the last couple of months. So just having to get used to it a little bit. Sure, it is refreshing.
Okay, I'm not sure if my sound was on, but we did have an issue with the windshield wiper. It just went flying off. Wayne tried to fix it on the fly on the side of the road, but that wasn't going to work. So we are trying to get down to a safe spot. It is raining. We cannot, even though it is the passenger side window wiper, we can't turn it on because if there's no wiper, that is just going to scrape the windshield. So we're getting to a safe place where Wayne can hopefully try to fix this. It's always something. We made it to a Home Depot parking lot. We just looked online. They do sell 28-inch wiper blades. So we're going to go in and see if we can fix this and get back on the road. Not sure how much damage was done or what other parts we need.
I fixed it.
We are back on the road. Just a 2-hour delay. It has been quite an unusual morning. It doesn't seem like really anything has gone right today.
Weird departure.
A weird departure. We had problems.
But we've been due.
What?
We've been due. We haven't had much going wrong.
Well, except for wind, we have been due. We haven't had much going on. It's just raining today, no wind. But goodness gracious, our Garmin GPS was glitchy. We had a problem at the dump station. The previous person left just a mess. It was gross and disgusting. And then this, we're just driving down and the windshield wiper goes flying. So luckily, fortunately, there was a Home Depot not too far. It wasn't raining really hard, so we could get to the Home Depot. Wayne fixed it in the parking lot. Kudos to you.
Yeah, it was just we went down from a very large wiper that covers the whole windshield. I believe it was 34. Yeah. And we went down to 28. And so it causes some friction sometimes, and the plastic on the aperture that you have to screw into the windshield wiper, it breaks and it gets all brittle, and they tend to have a lot of friction. I don't know if you guys have the same problem in your rig, but
anyway, we're going. We're good. Now we just need to figure out, we're a couple hours behind schedule, so we just need to figure out where we were going to eat when we got where we were going, but I don't think that's going to work, so we'll have to find somewhere to stop.
We're recentered.
We are recentering ourselves, yes. Onward. Okay, we will catch you guys in a little bit. Very green, very rainy, very cold. In the 40s.
Look how beautiful it is.
It really is beautiful.
Those cows must be awfully cold.
Yes, but they have their pick of the green to eat. We left Success Lake. We had a nice day there. It was cold and rainy. It would have been a nice place to take the kayaks out and bike, but it didn't work out for us. So we got a lot of work done. We were able to see some friends, old friends from our old church family. Shout out to Roger and Shauna.
Thanks, Roger and Shauna.
A wonderful lunch. It was so nice to see you guys. Just one of the nice benefits of RV living is that you can go visit people all over the country.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed it. We are on our way to see family. We're staying in the Central Valley. Oh my gosh. And Google, it's an hour away. We're going into North Fresno, and Google took us down this mud road. It's funny. We had to put our 4-wheel drive in.
Yeah, these ruts are heavy.
We had to put our...
Deep.
It's always something. We forgot the camera, so we had to go back, and we were late, and when it came up to this dirt road, we know that to go around would be another half hour, so we just went for it. Who needs to go four-wheeling when you can go the back roads of farmland in California?
Yeah. Gotta keep it moving in here.
We're just going out to lunch, and this is what we got.
Okay, this is gonna be bad.
I think we survived the worst part.
Who knows what's up
Hopefully.
here?
Who knows? Oh, I see a stop sign. Maybe there's pavement.
Oh, there is pavement. I see a
Oh,
yellow
goodness
line.
gracious. Okay, look at this muddy mess from our muddy joyride from the muddy back roads of the farmlands. We're gonna need a bath, but time to eat.
Well, this is great to see these vagabonds come visit us. Gee whiz.
Kenny.
Right.
Strawberry lemonade. What do you got? What'd you order?
The smash burger with blue cheese.
Oh my
I got some ribs and ribs from St. Louis and some other.
I got the pastrami, and then I'm sharing the burger with Tam.
I got burnt ends. How was the food?
Delicious. It was lovely.
I think that was the best pastrami I've ever had. I've never had smoked pastrami. It was really good.
Bob,
I had the combination ribs and I would have them again.
are they the best in California?
That's asking a lot.
I would
just
say-
had the best barbecue in.
You know, when you do your own home ribs, those are the best. But as far as store-bought, these are pretty darn good.
All right, I think the consensus is we really liked it, so we recommend it.
They're still trying to get this opened up to where the salmon would come back and forth. You're gonna land.
I got ice cream on. Butter pecan and some kind of chocolate chunky thing.
Chocoholic, yeah, the chocoholic
Right.
and mud pie.
That looks good. And
Oh, you got
chocoholic and mint chip and a dip cone.
That's right outside our door. Is there a pot of gold over there? California state flower, golden poppies. Beautiful meadow we find ourselves in, Valerie.
Yes, we always love coming back to Eastman Lake here outside of Chowchilla.
Madeira.
Yeah, north of Madeira. Really, really beautiful, especially since it's been raining. The green, I mean, we could be in Ireland, really.
Yeah.
Just beautiful. We are leaving Eastman Lake. What a great stay.
Yeah, it is serene, beautiful, and it has such solitude up here that it's really good for the soul.
And the landscape is such a contrast from Death Valley where we were. So we've been to 2 Corps of Engineer lakes and just 8 days. So we went from Death Valley, desolate, dusty, to this green, gorgeous landscape. I know it's been raining, but we just end up with this, and just very, very fortunate to be able to stay here. I loved it.
Yeah, so we're heading out this morning, and we are going to
Nothing exciting. We're going to Manteca.
Manteca, California, by the Delta.
So this wraps up this episode. We very much appreciate you joining us on this journey. If you would, like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.